Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing a figure that I've wanted for, I think, over a year now, if I'm being honest, folks. This is going to be Jake Sully from the Reef battle in Avatar: The Way of Water, or Avatar 2. Really great movie. I remember when the movie came out, they released all these figures, and I believe that I unboxed most of them on the channel. I think at least the other Jake Sully figure that I had. But I love these figures, and I really wanted one where he was kind of in this combat gear with the axe and the gun. Looks super cool. It's been kind of going, it's been like here and there regarding price, but I found it for like 20 bucks on Big Bad Toy Store, and that was the best price that I could find for it. So here we are. Yeah, first time I actually ever bought something from Big Bad Toy Store, and it was a great experience. So there we go. If you're curious, that's what's going on in the back. Oh, he does glow with a what do you call it? A black light. That is really cool. And I really want to get the this kind of like swordfish horse thing that he has and kind of round out the collection. There's that. I will say there is a little stand in there. I'm taking this out later. I'm not going to waste my time getting that thing out of there and showing it off. It's just a little black stand. But here we go. So he's got a bunch of accessories which are really cool, and we'll take a look at all those, but I'm going to get everything out of here first. So a little peg on the back. Let's see if I can do my little trick. My little trick is you take this and you pull it upright so that it's vertical, and then push it back through the hole, and then it loosens on one side. You can just pull that right out. Little trick that I've learned from my many years of collecting. So here's another one right down here. Try to get it on camera for you guys, but you pull it out, and then you do your best to stick it back through that hole, if that makes sense. I'm going to try to do it. There we go. Got it again. That's one leg. Let's try to do it on this one. It just saves time from like cutting and stressing yourself out with, pulling it and trying to break it or whatnot. Just a little simple little thing you can do. And there we go. Beautiful. No tearing or cutting required. Does he have another one around his arms too? Are you kidding me? Really, guys? Really? You tape up the box and then also do this? I don't get it. All right, there's one. And come on, baby. Let's get this last one in here. Come on. Yeah, the only downside to this is it really messes up your fingers, or at least hurts them a little bit. But let's get this through. There we go. I think there's one more. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this sucker out and cut it off. Because, ow! I think I just cut myself a little bit. We should be good. And there we go. Beautiful. Oh, that was a pain. But there we have it. Beautiful. Yeah, we're good. Didn't cut myself. We're golden. So we'll lay the figure out so he's not all bent up and misshapen. And we'll take a look at the accessories. So number one here is kind of this rifle. It seems like it's from the Marine side, and the Avatars, or what are they called? The Navi have kind of used it for their own whatever. But it's really cool. It's got these nice little like leather parts on the back, a lot of weathering. You can kind of see on the magazine here, there's some nice detail in there, but this is really cool. Really the reason why I wanted this figure was for this gun. I just love how this looks. On top of that, we do have this Navi axe there, which is really cool, a weapon that he used in the movie pretty frequently. Glad to have that. And then of course, Jake Sully's trusty knife. This is the same knife that came with the original figure. So there's that. And then finally here, we'll kind of put everything together. No extra hands or anything. It seems like his hands can kind of just be molded to hold anything. But here, let's show this off first. You can slide this knife into that sheath there, so you can store that. It holds really well. Starting at the bottom here though, well actually all over, he's kind of got this like tiger print thing going on right there. You can see that's like their natural skin or whatever. Skin's obviously blue. Down here at the bottom, he's got articulated feet, which are literally articulated, even down to the toes. Great articulation on these figures, which is another reason why I love them. Really like insane articulation. So that looks great. Loincloth here with some green on it. That carries around to the back with his little tail poking out. He's got some wraps around his arms, which are pretty cool, moving those out. He's got this more wraps kind of around his arm there. No tool belt or anything, but he does have this combat vest on, some extra magazines, whatnot, and that carries around to the back. On the back here, you can see he's got this little ponytail thing here. I forget what these are called, but this is like a really important thing to them. Obviously the hair there, kind of in this like dreadlock mohawk fashion. And then finally here, the face, he's got this thing around his neck, which is actually a communicator. You can like press on it and talk to people. A lot of modern military use that. And then finally the head sculpt, pretty accurately like Jake Sully. Looks great. Another really cool detail, like I was saying about the articulation, is these actually have butterfly joints. So these are pretty damn articulable, or whatever the word is. I have no idea. But to wrap up the video here, I want to see how he looks with this rifle, because it's just so cool. Oh man, yeah, this is just so cool. I just love how this gun looks. It's such a cool little gun. All right, it's going to be kind of a pain getting his other arm in there, but you can see, I just love how that looks. So awesome, and I'm so glad to finally, after like a year, having this figure in my collection. I remember like going and hunting for this thing for months, and I could never find it anywhere, but there we go. I'm glad to have it, and that is going to be this video, folks. So I do appreciate you guys watching. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.